Hi, welcome to the Living in Harmony and Meaning. My name is Marcin Kozakowski, and in this video I will be conducting a guided letting go session. And these sessions, they are inspired by the teachings of Dr. David Hawkins, and we can say his letting go technique. There is also a book titled Letting Go, which is a beautiful and very informative and very guiding book for for everyone who is sincerely interested in his or her healing, expansion of consciousness, spiritual growth, and it beautifully shows how our consciousness evolves, what are the main challenges of every phase of our growth and expansion, what are the characteristics for every single phase of this beautiful, we can say, spiritual journey. And one of the main and the core also message of the book is that we need to learn to process our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts, various bodily sensations, all this changing phenomena, and this leads us to living in more harmony, to living in presence, to connect with with presence at a deeper level, and in its simplest, letting go is noticing and feeling what is present in us. And I will do this guided session right now. It's going to be short, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So I will explain how to approach this. And letting go is at the core and as a foundation in all programs that I create. And we, whichever program it is, initially in the first phase of these programs, we always work with this inner groundedness, with inner connection, with we learn how to be with our emotions, process them, and we work on the implementation of daily pauses. And these daily pauses are recommended to at least a few times each day, and letting go technique, we can say, equals these daily pauses. So I invite you right now to close your eyes and bring your attention inwards. It's gonna be the letting go in its technique, in its, although it's not a technique, because we are here just to notice things and feel our feelings, and we letting go is not about changing our current state, getting rid of uncomfortable emotions, repressing them, numbing them. It's not about this. It's simply about noticing and feeling them and learning to create this tranquil space of non-interruption, and then everything happens by itself. Our whole being harmonizes itself, we can say, or is being harmonized by presence. So I invite you to bring your attention inwards. You can take, a few deeper breaths just to ground yourself in present moment. But the idea here is to just withdraw our attention from all external happenings to our own being, and just notice what is present in you at this point. What do you feel? What is your inner climate? You can name what you feel, but we don't want to, over analyze it or overthink it. We just want to notice that. And wherever it is that you feel, just focus your attention, your awareness on these energies without too much labeling what they are. And just feel at whatever intensity these energies or emotions are. Feel them. We can say feel them through with your attention, but also just simply feel them for as long as it's comfortable for you, for as long as you can. And you can notice that this feeling or emotion, it is starting to to lose its grip. Even if it's some kind of intensity in this emotion, you can give it attention and feel it for for as long as it's comfortable for you, or in the depth of intensity which is comfortable for you. If when these emotions are passing, and all are passing, but I know it also from my own experience that we are going through various phases of our growth and various phases of our healing, that sometimes we experience a more permanent states. For me, it was for a long time when I was in deep inner transformation. I could feel like a feeling of being lost, or I think that was the prevailing feeling. So, or maybe you're going through some challenges right now in your life, and there is some prevailing sadness, or wherever it is, just feel it in its portion, which is comfortable, with its intensity, with which is comfortable for you. Don't force yourself too much to, okay, I'm gonna feel all of these right now. No, The key here is to give our attention, awareness, compassion to these feelings regularly. So on a daily basis, that is the reason why I encourage you to make these stops regularly, at least few times per day, and all your inner environment or your will start to change and harmonize itself. Especially, it is advised when you are going through some, challenges in your life. I know for myself that if I feel that there is some intense healing happening at the core of my being, these sessions are longer. And sometimes I even sit with my feelings, thoughts, for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, if it's needed. But like a regular emotional hygiene and my regular practice, which is not practice anymore, is just a way of being. It will become your way of being if you stay with this practice. The most important word is, perseverance and making these stops regularly. So coming back to the feeling, just see if it's losing its grip, even if it's just a little bit. Or maybe your experience is that one feeling or one emotion disappeared and there is another one which came in. If that's the case, it's beautiful also, because this observing quality is rising in you. And when we don't hold to this passing phenomena, we are becoming more, we are becoming freer, we are learning to process energies, emotions, which is so important these days when the evolution of consciousness and all changes that are happening on this planet, they are so intense sometimes, so rapid. The most precious thing is this inner groundedness, is living from the state of presence, is being in a deep contact with our inner world and its wisdom, its treasures also, which are expressed in the form of your gifts, your passions, your deeply rooted interests, your talents. So just two main words: noticing and feeling. And you can sense that, you are like becoming more grounded in your being, and it's growing. And if you stay with this practice and you will stop for yourself a few times each day, this habit, this practice will start to grow, and it will take you deeper inside into your being. So please stay with yourself in that way for as long as you need, as you feel like. I also would like to invite you to the portal Living in Harmony and Meaning. You will find the link below this video, and in the portal there is the access is free, and there is numerous resources within free subscription, and also there are two live guided letting go sessions like this each week. It's Tuesday and Friday, and then you can explore various resources on the portal, and yeah, so just simply it is as simple as that. So thank you so much for your attention today, and see you in the next occasions. Bye bye.